Hello, everyone. This is Aline again from Digital Glow Consulting, and I want to jump in really quickly and talk about these scans again. I cannot overemphasize the necessity that if you want something different, you have to do something different. So, if you're looking for a different outcome in terms of your marketing and the way that you do business, then you want to make sure that you're doing something different that you haven't done before or ramp up something, another strategy. Okay. So we know that marketing back in the day was done a specific kind of way. You passed out flyers, you made copies, you sent emails, and emails are still really, really good. Don't get me wrong. But if you, and I'm talking about the hospitality industry today. So I'm going to talk about the travel and hospitality industry and the importance of having three-dimensional photos as well as 3D tours available on your website, on your social media, where in front of your ideal customer. So, if you have a vacation rental, hotel, event space, and you want to elevate and promote your bookings, what you want to do is you want to incorporate 3D tours to increase bookings, drive higher occupancy rates, and also increase engagement rates. And I'm actually looking at my notes because I want to make sure that I don't quote anything incorrectly. All right. So you have the potential to increase your booking rates by 14%. 14%, convert that to dollars, and you figure out how much money that is. Also, increase your engagement by 300% over the two-dimensional imagery that you currently are using or that your competitors are using. Okay. Now, some of the benefits of having 3D imaging or 3D tours is that you can actually embed these 3D images on your website. You can increase engagement, as I mentioned, by as much as 14 or 15%, and you can increase um, actual bookings, I said. Um, and your conversions you can increase by as much as 14%. So let me show you an example. And I talked about this before because I visited a hotel in Tokyo, which was the Nusano Hotel. And this was during Memorial Day weekend. And it was actually the May the 29th that I actually took the scans. I think it was the 20, yeah, it was the 29th that I took the scans. And then I didn't post them until a couple days later. So we're still in June. So it was in June, the beginning of June, the first week of June, that I actually posted the scans. And let me share with you what the current results are. So I did a video prior to this one where I shared with you the results of the posting, and these were posted to Google Street View. So let me just share this with you. All right, as you can see right now, today, our views are at 11,700 views. That is huge in just less than a month. In less than 1 month, we have 11,700 views to this particular business's um, Google Street View. So if you have a brick and mortar business and you want to drive traffic, drive engagement, and you also want to increase those bookings, you need to make sure that you're implementing 3D tours and 3D imaging, quality 3D tours, mind you, and quality 3D imaging on your website, on your Google My Business, on your social media, because you want to make sure that you're driving customers to bookings. Okay. Now, it's important how you strategically place these bookings. You have to also provide a call to action for these bookings, and I can help you with that. But you want to make sure that your customer can actually experience the space before they arrive, because people always want to see themselves in a space. And if they can see themselves in a space, then you're going to increase the opportunity for them to book. And it also creates a sense of transparency between you and your potential client, because they're able to see exactly what you're going to be selling, right? Now, I know that we're talking about travel and hospitality today, but this scans beyond travel and hospitality. When we talk about brick and mortar retail shops, even if you don't have a brick and mortar retail shop, we can also create a three-dimensional tour for you. Okay. So I just wanted to give you that bit of information, and I cannot drive home enough the necessity to think outside the box. And I don't know why we use that term because we created a box. But if you want to think broadly, think about the metaverse and think about what people are doing in these 3D spaces and how they're moving and shaking in these spaces. And you want to be at the forefront. Don't be on the tail end of the implementation of something. Make sure that you get in on the ground floor with taking care of this process in your marketing. And if you have any more questions, please make sure that you reach out to me. Leave a comment in the comment section. And I know this is not something new, but we can think of some creative ways to implement this strategy in order to help you to increase your revenue, because that's the bottom line, no pun intended. That is the goal, is to increase revenue and increase traffic. It helps your SEO. It helps you get in front of more customers, because with engagement like this, 11,700 views, then Google sees that this particular hotel is serving up whatever the searcher is looking for. So that's what Google favors. That's one of the things that Google favors. Okay. So we'll chat later. I just wanted to give you that bit of information. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button. You hit me up in the comment sections if you have any questions, if you want to know more information. I'm here for you. Let's get out here and make this money.